Are you thinking about purchasing your own underwater camera? Well, if that's the case, in this video, I'll give you some questions that will help you find the proper answer to that. Coming up. Hi there and welcome back to the Underwater Filmmaking School. My name is Matthias and I'm very happy to have you here again. If you're new to this channel, we are all about filming underwater and underwater cinematography. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this would be a good opportunity to hit that subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so you do get notified whenever we upload a new video on the channel here. And now let's dive into today's topic. Should you actually buy an underwater camera? So this is a question that most divers will actually come across at one point of their diving careers. And it's not such an easy one to answer. Basically, it consists of 3 questions that you need to ask to yourself, and depending on the answers you can give to those questions, it will be pretty clear whether or not you should buy an underwater camera. What do I mean by are you ready to film underwater? Certainly not whether or not you are willing to actually start filming underwater. I'm talking much more about the skill set and whether or not you actually do have the proper skill set to start filming underwater. Now, I'm talking about your buoyancy skills, I'm talking about your confidence level underwater, because only once you've reached a certain level with those skills, you will be able to enjoy the process of filming or taking photos underwater. If you haven't seen my recent video about just that topic, and the 3 most essential skills that you need to master before you even think about picking up a camera underwater, I'll link it up here, so please feel free to go and check that out as well. Why would you want to work with your footage? Well, very simple. If you go through all the hassle of actually acquiring an underwater camera, taking it down on your dives, trying to get the nicest shots throughout your dive, well, then it does make sense for me to try to put a little highlight clip or something together at the end of the vacation or the end of your dive, of the day, whatever time frame you're looking at. I think that it's important that us as underwater videographers or underwater photographers, that we actually share our work with the world so that we can show them how fragile but also how beautiful the underwater world is, and we can maybe get some more attention or direct some more attention towards protecting the underwater world. So I think if you're taking a camera underwater, you should really do something with the footage that you acquire throughout your time underwater, even if it's just for yourself, so you can show it to family and friends. You don't really have to upload it to YouTube or to any other platforms and share it that way. You can also just spread the word in your family and in your circle of friends. Question number 3, whether or not your dive buddy is patient enough, might be a bit funny to you, but it's actually true. You will see once you start diving with a camera that the way you dive will change. You will become a lot slower and you will just try to stick around certain spots that will be more attractive to you for filming or for taking photos. And if you have a dive buddy that doesn't understand that, it's gonna be quite difficult, because your dive buddy will wanna just go on with the dive. You would like to stay there, take some more shots or some more photos of your subject, and that's just gonna cause communication issues and other issues underwater, which don't really have to be. So if you have a buddy who is not very patient, who rushes through the dives, it's probably gonna be difficult to dive with that buddy and a camera and trying to get some nice shots while you're down there. So those are the 3 questions that I recommend you answer before you ask yourself the question whether or not you should actually buy an underwater camera for yourself. If your answer to all these 3 questions is a clear yes, then please go ahead and get yourself your dream underwater camera. But if your answer is no to any of these questions, then I would probably wait a little longer or put some extra thought into whether or not you should buy your own underwater camera. Maybe even go ahead and rent one on the next vacation and see how that works first before you make the extra spending and buy a camera for yourself. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If this video was entertaining to you, if you got something out of it, then please hit that like button. You know, it does mean a lot to me. And as mentioned earlier in the video, please also consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done yet so. So thanks again for your time, and I will see you in the next video.